President Akufo-Addo says he's building a transformed nation, he's also making sure that the young men and women of this country will have a place in that transformed nation. We won't get there and they will be unemployed. We won't get there and they will not have the wherewithal to be able to apply to fit within that sector. And that must be the sort of vision that everyone should be clamoring for to lead this nation into eternity. Our chant was always that posterity will judge you. You know what that means? For the very first time as a young person, I actually feel that there is someone that posterity is going to judge twice. Double. We, the youth of this country, will judge President Akufo-Addo here and now for the transformation he's building in our lives, and judge him the second time when he takes us to that transformed nation, not on Okada, but in the railway and the trains that he's building for this country. I will be happy to sit on the train that is being built to that transformed nation and not on an Okada. And I think that every graduate of the Republic of Ghana, having seen what the NaBCo has done, thanks to the vision that has led us, will have no doubt what that implies. What is happening to the trainees currently enrolled? On October 17, 2020, NaBCo would have marked its second anniversary on the trajectory to the 36-month phase of the project. There are lots of them that are seeking permanent employment, and that is a process that has begun and will be formalized through the creation of the jobs panel composed by the module implementation partners, the Office of Head of Civil Service, the Public Service Commission, the NaBCo, and other parties who can assist our graduates to be able to build their profile, to be able to gain retention in the various places that they work. There are a lot of them that are interested in entrepreneurship, and we have a range of partnerships through the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Plan and NBSSI to take over 19,000 with NBSSI, for example, to train them along the entrepreneurship. Through a structured partnership with NEIP and the Ministry of Business Development, a process to build 500 startups with a mentoring scheme through industry leaders will commence sometime from the second anniversary of the scheme. And these are things that are clear exit pathways for any graduate who joined the scheme to see that clearly. This was not just plucked from thin air. This was a well thought out program, a well thought through, led by a vision. And that vision is unmistakably the hallmark of the sort of leader that we have. Not the days when our futures were incarcerated by the sort of mortgaging of our sort of futures to what? To the IMF, and telling the graduates of this nation that only a magician could find them jobs. Where did we find 100,000 jobs for the young men and women under the leadership of President Akufo-Addo? And so it's very clear in my mind that if you were to look at the sort of alternative propositions that are being proposed in terms of what to do with the graduates of our country, I believe that every graduate in this country knows that in Nana Adanko lies the hope for their future.